In this tutorial, we're going to be creating this cute collar dress. It's going to be a wrap dress and also going to have buttons. So this is a beginner's friendly tutorial and I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Don't forget to give a thumbs up to this video and also don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. What you need for this pattern is your torso block, and this is the front of my torso block. Now this is my waist start and here I have my waistline. So from the waistline on the center front, I'm going to go up by 2 inches and that is going to be the break point for my collar. I'm going to take a ruler now and extend that point. Now from the center front, I'm going to mark 4 inches and I'll be marking this all the way down. Now I'm going to be making my neck depth 3.5 inches. Then for my neck depth, I'm going to go out by 4 inches. I'm going to take a ruler now and connect the 2 points together. Now I'm going to connect my neck width to my new neck depth. So I decided to come up from my waistline 1 inches instead of using 2 inches. So this is a thing of choice. Depends on where you want your collar to stop. So this here is going to be my new break point, which I labeled BP for break point. Now I'm going to connect from my neck width to my break point with a straight line like so. Now I'm going to connect using a straight line or a curve. So I decided to use a curve for this. You can use a straight line depending on how you want it to look. Now this is what your pattern should look like. So this is going to be a new neckline. So when we're cutting our pattern out, this is where you are going to be cutting from or cutting through. Next, find the midpoint of your armhole and connect this to your dart apex. Now extend by 0.5 inches. So I went up by 0.5 inches and drew this back to my armhole depth. Now extend this line downwards, and so that I'm sure that it is going to be a straight line, I decided to measure from the center front to where my dart is, and I had 3 inches and I'm going to be marking 3 inches all the way down. Now this is what your pattern should look like. Here I have my center front and we're going to be needing 2 pieces of this, and here I have my center front. Sorry, that was my side front and center front. Now at the side front, I'm going to be adding 2 inches of sewing allowance. So this is going to be our new armhole. So when cutting through, you're going to cut through this armhole. So now that we're done drafting the pattern, I decided to use my scissors now to cut out the pattern. It is time for us to work on our back pattern. So find the midpoint of the armhole and connect with a curve to the dart, just like we did for the front. The next step is to go up by 0.5 inches and connect with a curve back to your armhole. So this is going to be our side back and this is going to be our center back. Now on the center back, on your waistline, you're going to go in by 0.5 inches and connect this point all the way to your across back, and also connect the point again all the way to your hip depth or hip line. So now we're going to return the 0.5 inches back on our waistline. So at the side back, you're going to add 0.5 inches, connect that line to your armhole depth, and connect that line or connect that point to your hip line. I used 1 inch for the neck depth and 3 inches for the neck width. Now you're just going to draw that line downward just like we did for the front and cut out your pattern, and that's the only thing we have to do for the back.